Yes, and we can, so that we can become, competent. It is meant that you have seen, I think, a lot of people like they are getting, fine after a long time we are meeting. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. After a
Right.
long time, we both are meeting. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Jadu, how are you?
I am fine. How are you? Please tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. So, is vacations going on at your place?
Yes, vacation, summer vacations is going, are going on here. Like I got summer vacation, so that's why nowadays I'm free. Mostly time I'm getting due to get summer vacation. Yes,
Hmm. Actually,
yes.
in Haryana, vacations are not going on right now, especially for teachers.
Oh, yes, yes. So as you know that we are meeting first time, so would you like to introduce yourself first? I want to know about yourself first, but I know very well about you because we have taken a lot of session. I think second, two times. I think we have taken session, right? So if you want to
Yes, yes.
tell about yourself, so no problem, you can tell. Yes, no
So, I'm
problem. Yes.
okay. Okay. Let me start first. I'm Preeti, and I'm a teacher in a private school. Basically, I'm from Haryana, and right now I'm living in Bahadurgarh, that is near New Delhi. I'm
Yes,
running
yes.
my two YouTube channel. One is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti, that is my study channel, and another one is my vlogging channel. Uh, I made that channel just for entertainment. That's all
Yes,
about
yes.
me.
Yes. So you told me that you have also another YouTube channel name, related to blog YouTube channel. So what types of video are you making in blogging channel? Like, are you making video in English or in Hindi language? In which language do you make in that YouTube channel? Please tell me.
No, that is my vlogging channel, and I have started before 1.5 years ago that channel, and that time I was not habitual to do this type of conversation. So on that channel, I do vlogging in Hindi, not in English.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. So I think I didn't introduce myself. So I will introduce myself. Yes, my name is Jadu Kisko. I'm from Sahibganj district of Jharkhand state. If I talk about my education, currently I study in 9th class. There are 5 members in my family. If I talk about my, hobbies, as you know, that I like to play football, cricket. And nowadays I'm not playing mostly, but mostly I'm playing football here. And as you know that I'm villager. So nowadays most of the students and people are playing football in my area. But sometime in case of need when any tournament will be of cricket, that also I will play that all. And as you know that like everything I tell you, I think, right? Yes, I like a lot of things, but actually I
Okay,
couldn't
okay,
tell all because video will be long. That's why. Yes,
okay, okay. That's
yes,
nice. So yes, I choose the topic like while speaking English. Yeah, especially you can say while we do conversation in English, sometimes our mind goes blank, or sometimes we stuck, especially while speaking English. So, what is the
yes.
reason behind that? What is your thought?
Happens with every person. It happens with every person. You can consider it time. A lot of people are getting stuck while speaking English language. And even I was also getting stuck when I was beginner to talk with people. When I was starting to use this application first time, I was talking with people that time. But nowadays I'm not getting stuck because nowadays every day I keep on talking with people.
Mm-hmm.
So which type of topic you have chosen that you can ask, and I have also chosen my topic, so I will also ask you. Yes.
Why you always move? Like I now I should you should make a particular place to sit there and to do conversation, because while you are moving continuously, maybe sometimes it is going network issue. Like sometimes network is good, sometimes network is bad, because sometimes your picture quality is little bit blurred, and
But
voice also is.
I'm going to near, I'm going near to tower. I'm going near to tower now. I will show you.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, okay, okay.
yes.
Is there network issue at your home?
No, network is no, but tower is in my village also. Already towers built in my village. Airtel. Yes,
That is built.
that,
Okay,
yes.
okay. So, yes, about language we were discussing. I think, in my opinion, when we speak our first language, like when a baby born, so in that case, what happens? Like a baby first listen surrounding him or her. which type of voice he is listening, he always catches those voices. Like first he learned how to say mama, how to say papa, how to say water, and these all words. Gradually, he learned that language without teaching. So same happens with us. Like what is our native language and what is our first language? We always feel confident without any hesitation and nervousness. We speak that language. But what happens when we learn? We try to learn any new language. Like English is our second language, especially for you and especially for me. So there are so many learners whose second language is English. So what happens, like when we try to learn this second language and we are try to adopt second language, so in that case, sometimes like vocabs never comes in our mind, new words. So that is the main reason, like we stuck while speaking. What your opinion?
Yes, 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 you are saying right. Because you can consider when any people will given birth that time, actually, and most of people like by listening we can improve our English language. And some people have habit that they don't listen anything. And even nowadays I started listening English song on YouTube. So listening
Hmm.
is very important. Also thinking is very important. Like you can consider, but initially we can't know about other person like who is with you. Like suppose one person will sit with you there and will be thinking something or the other, but you can't know that what is he thinking, what is he thinking. But thinking is very important, when you will make any sentences inwardly in your mind, but the other person will not be able to know about it that what are you thinking. But like this, and if you will do so, definitely you can improve your English language, and you will be knowing that like practicing is very important, and also thinking is very important. Nowadays that's why
Hmm.
I'm thinking also, and I'm trying to make like suppose anywhere I will go, so I will see something like about that I will tell in English. Like inwardly I will make sentences in my mind, and I will speak out that
Hmm.
like this. And also in school, whether I have to go to the market, whether I have to go on the city, for doing something and for meeting anyone, so that time I will think that today I had seen some people are
Hmm.
telling about themselves, what is in Islam, what types of problem I have faced. So everything I watch on that channel and also on other channel about this topic. Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Like
It means you want to give this thought, you want to give this idea, like every time, whatever we are saying around us, whatever we are listening, and we always try to copy that. And we should think in our mind in English,
yes,
right?
yes, English. Like suppose there are some gods you can
Yes.
consider, you can. So about them, I will think that today, I had seen some goats here and were grazing. Yes, and eating grass here, eating
Hmm.
leaves of tree. So like this, I will think in mind and I will make sentences. But I will not speak, but inwardly I'm making sentences inwardly. So it is good for us, and we can improve our English easily. And you can think, I think you have seen a lot of people on YouTube, and when they are speaking with any people that time, and when you will ask him any question, like suppose you are beginner and I'm advanced, and you know only little bit English, more English, suppose. So when I will ask you, you will fumble like what is, like I will ask you what is your name. If you don't know the meaning of what is your name, तो आपका नाम क्या है? So you will translate this. What is your name? तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? Then you will translate your English into Hindi into English. First मेरा नाम जादू किसको
Hmm.
है? My name is Jadku. So like this, and then you will speak, because this is problem for everyone, like a beginner, because they don't think in English
Hmm.
language and they don't practice English language. That's why they have to practice more and more. Like they can use a lot of way to practice, like in mirror technique, and they can talk with people on a Skype application easily. They can get like them, like a beginner as they are, like that person they can get on this application, and they can talk with them. Like if they think that only advanced people are in this application, it is not like that. Also basic speaker they can get and talk with them and improve their English language like this. And when we will talk with people like and he will also tell something about himself to you, and you will also tell him, so definitely you can get to know about him, that what types of culture he likes, and like you can also get to know about new words from his mouth when he will speak with you. That's why we have to speak with people also, so that we can come to know about new words and that we can use and make our English better. Yes, and we can, so that we can become, confident. It is meant that you have seen, I think, a lot of people like they are getting, like hesitation, and they are fearing to talk in English language with any people. Even I was also one day I had gone to school, and when I was telling, I keep on telling about all the time that I know English, I know English. But that time, I was not practicing. Just I had knowledge about English, like tenses, everything I know. But I was
Hmm.
able to translate Hindi to English, but I was unable to speak. One day I told about my, all the students were told by me that I know English, and all the students, considered me. Yes, Jadu knows English language. So one day, who is my teacher? Even she was also known about me. She was also told about me that Jadu is one person in this school. He studies and he knows English language. So one day she called me and asked me one question. Actually, I couldn't tell because I was not practicing and I was humiliated in school once. And all the students, were humiliating me in the school. That's why I
Hmm.
started practicing English language. Nowadays, I can speak without fear. And when did I check? Do you know? One day I had gone to one city and I was to give some motivation to some students there, and some students were there, and there you can consider they were learning English language. So I spoke there, so without fear, that too I spoke. So then I came to know that now I improved my English language and I will not fear to talk in English language. So I felt well there. So since then I thought about me that now I can speak on any topic. Whatever topic I have to speak, that topic I can speak like this. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So till now, how many conversation you have done till now?
Today or from the beginning.
From the beginning.
From the beginning, I think around 300 around. I think
Okay, 300. So, I just want to one question. Like, till now, no one gives you this idea. Like, you have to speak very slowly because you should reduce your speed. Your speed is very fast. And I think when any beginner, when any learner is try to learn something new and want to do conversation with you, I think there should be a, a exact level of speed between both.
yes,
You
yes, yes,
speak very fast.
yes.
You speak very fast.
Yes, yes. Because some people you can consider some people who watches my video like they are beginner and some people are advanced speaker. And advanced speaker already they know that Jadu is speaking, we understand. But a beginner will think that I don't know English, how can I understand Jadu's language? Like he speaks, and like this they are thinking. So that's why little bit I stop to speak like a speed. I stop. And nowadays when I was beginner, when I had started speaking that time, so I was speaking so speedily that no one was understanding that time. You can consider. But nowadays, little bit I stopped. Yes.
Okay, you are trying to reduce your speed. Okay.
So before one practice, and I practiced on one topic. That topic was, I think, magical sugarcane machine. Magical sugarcane machine.
Okay.
That topic was, yeah, in that topic I spoke, and one person was going to play football near to bamboo tree there, and he's so like which is his sugarcane machine had got out of order. So for that, and when he was going, so actually who was the owner? If I'll tell you, Kesav, his name was Kesav, and he had a one machine, sugarcane machine. So that machine has got out of order, so he got sad, and then he has also a son Ravi name. Ravi was going to play football near to bamboo tree, so he saw one panda, and from other side one fox was coming, and he was trying to catch that panda for eating. So suddenly panda came towards that boy, and panda was saved by boy. And after that, what was happening? You can consider panda said, I was given course, so that's why I want to help you. And how can I help you? He said, that Ravi, whose name is Ravi, he told everything that my father's situation is very bad, that he had a machine has got out of order, like this he told. And then he took that panda along with him, and panda made one bamboo machine, sugarcane machine. And since then he started living with them, like this story was. So I was telling in front of mirror, mirror you can consider, and I improved my English. Yes, yes,
Okay. Gradually, you are doing practice every day. Okay.
yes. Really, we
Okay.
can improve our English like this. So tell me, how do you practice your English? How do you practice besides talking to people?
It was my conversation topic. Like, it's the problem of most of beginners and most of learners. Like, while speaking English, they goes blank and they went blank and they go blank. And sometimes, like, their mind and their voice goes stuck. So it was the problem of most of learners side. That's why I discuss about this topic today. And
Yes,
I just want to know about your views and opinion about that. What is your opinion? And for my, you want to know about how I do practice about mine. So yes, usually I do practice with my students. Yeah, like I have to speak English with my students every day in the school. It is compulsory as I am an English teacher. So every day, like these are the basic sentences which I speak in the school. Those are not
Yes.
different. Like day wise, maybe some words, some sentences we are using differently, but most of are repeated. But yes, when I do conversation in that case, I always try to find out new topic with my co-learner so that I can find out new views, new ideas, new opinion.
Yes, yes. Your
And
opinions.
this is the main motive of conversation. Like, hmm,
Tell me, sir, some people you can see, a lot of people are talking with people, right? So some people are getting stuck and they're getting hesitation while speaking this language. So if you have some idea, like most of the people are getting hesitation while talking with people on in this application in Skype. Even my friend was also getting hesitation first time when I said to him to talk with you first time when one day Ajay was talking with you. That time he was getting stuck. So can you do you have any suggestion that how can they stop their hesitation of speaking English language? Because most of the people are getting hesitation and they are fearing to appear themselves in front of a person to talk in English language. So if you have ideas, so you can tell them. Yes.
okay. So Jadu, first I want to tell you this is not Skype, this is Skype. This is Skype.
Oh,
Okay. Skype
yes.
application it is. And if any person is a beginner, like your friend Ajay, and there are so many students who willingly want to speak English like you, because there are many students like Arna. Arna is 8 years old, I think, and you are also in ninth standard or eighth standard right now, and other students also who are willing, who want to improve their English, and some are very good, some are brilliant. So I think for beginner, I just want to give one suggestion. Like if they want to learn any language, they just try to listen first, others' conversation, and then try to copy. Copy in the sense like if first is listening, then try speaking. Or speaking always comes by speaking. Like whenever you are doing practice with someone, your friends can do practice with you. Others can do practice with some co-learners. Not only on Skype, there are different apps also available. But the main idea is that you have to speak, whether you have good knowledge of English or not. In starting, what we will do, we will speak broken language, broken English, but gradually we will learn. We can rectify our own mistakes also. We all are human beings, and it is the tendency of human being like to do mistakes. But the important thing is that we should learn from our mistakes, right?
So tell me one thing that some people think that grammar is important for learning English speaking. So what do you want to say about grammar? Grammar is important or not for speaking English language?
Yeah, definitely grammar is important, no doubt. That's why grammar is made, rules and norms. But like if you want to speak, if you want to learn English only just for speaking part, in that case you should not have focused on each and every rules on of grammar. You can just follow. You can just learn about tenses, a little knowledge of about tenses, like which verb we can use with singular form, which verb we can use with plural subject, like subject verb agreement. That is the important topic. And parts of speech. In parts of speech, there are 8 parts. So I think this is the basic topic of primary section. So if you want to learn English, we just learn and we just try to follow the rules of parts of speech. Only with this we can easily speak English. Should not have need to do practice each and every part like modal verb, like phrases, clauses. There is no need to go in the deep of the grammar topics. You have to learn only parts of speech for speaking.
Yes, yes, yes. So some people think that practicing is also very important.
Okay.
Important, right? Practicing is very important. So what do you want to say? Really, it is important or not? Some people don't practice all the time. They are speaking good English, and I saw a lot of person like they are saying that I don't practice all the time. I speak good English. So like some people have good knowledge. So some people want to collect a lot of vocabulary. So should we collect a lot of vocabulary? So how can vocabulary help us to speak better? Please tell.
Yeah, definitely. If you have good vocabulary, that will definitely help you because when we have vocabulary means new words, new ideas. Like if you have particular special words some advanced word in place of some basic words, definitely your fluency and your speaking will improve day by day. And if someone, why we stuck while speaking English, the reason is that lack of vocabulary. This is the main reason. If you have no words in your mind, then how you will speak? So definitely,
Yes.
if you want to speak, you have to do practice. Practice is the only mantra by which we can go ahead in this journey. And English is a lifelong journey, like learning English, and not only English. If you want to learn anything, that is a lifelong process. We learn from the womb to tomb. Yani, it means in the end of the life. We learn continuously. Like sometimes I watch like someone is on the zero level to the intermediate level, and then maybe he can go on the high level also, like on advanced level. But gradually, if he is not doing practice, he is not speaking continuously, maybe in the end and in the mid of the session, he can be go down also. So if you maintain your level, you have to speak.
Yes, yes. So one more question I want to ask you, and this question is very important for every person. And so for most of the people from Jharkhand are making these mistakes. Most of the people, but you can't think about me, but because I practice, but some people don't practice, so they are also from Jharkhand. So some people are making mistake to speak. Their pronunciation is not good, and I think they are not practicing. So what they are not doing, also they are not, like their pronunciation is not good. Like they are, like sometime they are speaking sometime. So can you tell them how can they improve their pronunciation? Pronunciation is very
Hmm.
important. So please tell. Yes.
Yes. Actually, I think related to pronunciation, it is a big, not a big issue, but yes, that can be the touch of any state, region, you can say, because every regional language have their own tone, own, you can say that is a symbol. Like we are Haryanvi people, and from Haryana we have a different touch of the speaking. And you are from Jharkhand, and some people from UP also. I found some pronunciation problem related to some words. They also they also speak a different tone. Um, uh, Sometimes like when they speak, I always try to find out those mistakes, like they are speaking wrong. But yes, I think that can be improved only by learning only. Because on YouTube there are many videos are available to by which we can learn how to pronounce the sound like
Yes.
phonetic sound, like which is what is the sound of S, C, K, L, every alphabetical sound. Only then we can learn how to pronounce a word in a particular way. So I think the first important is to listen others conversation, maybe native speakers conversation, and we can learn our pronunciation. We can improve by listening podcast in English. So I
Yes.
think
Yes.
these will be very beneficial for us to learn how to make the pronunciation in right way.
So can you tell me, are you listening podcast and English movie? Are you watching or not?
No, till now I did not watch any. Yes, I listen only podcast of Sandeep Maheshwari and one to by Priyanka Chopra. But yes, I did not watch any English movie till now.
Yes. But mostly I'm watching English movie. I made timetable to watch. I made timetable to watch English movie. At what time I will think in English language. But nowadays I'm thinking all the time. And even you can consider our mother tongue. We don't have to forget, and we have to continue also our mother tongue also. And other language we have to learn. And like we should have knowledge of different kinds of languages, like Japanese language. Not only English, but a lot of languages are here. So like we also have to learn
Hmm.
so that we can become master. And one person is living in little away from here in the one place, and I think what is the name of that place, but he knows a lot of language. As many language are being spoken in Jharkhand and in West Bengal, in Odisha side, this state language. He knows every language you can consider, and he can speak. And how did he learn English? Even he knows Bangla. That all he knows. Because he kept on going here and there. That's why he knows. And he's very dramatist. Do you know dramatist? you know they keep on showing drama, yes, all the time. Yes.
Who
Yes.
write drama? Who make drama?
Yes. Like keep on going here and there and keep on showing his dancing. He
Hmm.
knows every language, around 6 7 languages he knows. Yes.
Hmm.
And can you
So
tell me how many languages do you know? English besides English, how many languages do you know?
I know only two languages, Hindi and English.
I think Hindi is your mother tongue, right?
Yes, yes.
I know 3 languages, but one language I'm trying to learn, my friend's language. His parent language is Khethori, and I don't know. Even I'm playing with my friend, and he is, his caste is Khethori. Suppose so. All the same, I'm not trying to learn his language, but I'm unable to because I mostly he speaks with me only in English, and we speak only English because I'm not saying him that please teach me English, please teach me your mother tongue, please teach me your mother tongue. I'm sorry, but so far I could have learned also his language, but I'm not trying to learn. But actually, mostly his language is not being spoken in or well the world even. But that's why Hindi and English language is very important. Hindi you can speak in or well the India, there you can go. But in South, in South part of South you can consider you should speak only English. I think
Okay, okay, okay. Then I will upload this video. Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for connecting me.
Thank you. Again we shall talk. Yes.
Okay, okay. Definitely. So have a nice day.